Well, Dave, here we are back to in-ring action, one-on-one competition. First in the ring, our second look here on Ascent at the American Kaiju, Lindsay Snow. We saw her against Ava Story previously on Rise Ascent.
Things are about to get frigid here in the state of Florida.
Very. And another return here to Rise Ascent. We got our first look at Lady Frost all the way back on episode 21 of Rise Ascent. Lady Frost took on Rocky Radley in the Berwyn Eagles Club in suburban Chicago. And now both of these women right back here in the rings of Rise, this time with our friends at Pro Wrestling 2.0 in Winter Park, Florida.
Snow and Frost in Winter Park, Florida. Seriously? Is that what we got going on here?
You've known me for 20 years. What part of you is surprised by my decisions made here? The really sad thing is I didn't realize about Winter Park until just now.
Now you realize it. Collar and elbow tie-up. And Lady Frost able to toss her down out of that lockup. Waist lock now from Lindsay Snow, standing switch.
So this match is much more than a play on words. These are two women who I think very highly of coming out of the world-class development seminars. Lindsay Snow was actually part of the seminar earlier today with Mick Foley and was with us the last time we were in Orlando. Lady Frost, we first met at the Rise 10 Insanity seminar with the four Shimmer Originals, Mercedes Martinez, Lexi Fife, the Radiant Rain, and cheerleader Melissa. Now both back here in Rise, and now both showing us what they have, and Lady Frost with a little bit of the old razzle-dazzle.
Able to take her off her feet with that head scissors, but a drop toe hold into the turnbuckle.
And the American Kaiju, trained by and the better half, one could say, of one Shannon Moore, who I think a lot of wrestling fans out there, I think that's a name they'll recognize.
Never would have guessed. All those tattoos and everything.
But they are most definitely two people who are constantly training, constantly evolving, constantly trying to be better, which is what Rise is all about. And at that point, Lady Frost was on the worst end of that sliding kick.
Snow going for the cover here. Didn't quite hook that leg to really get leverage on those shoulders to keep him down. Lady Frost was able to kick out, and now it's roughing her up.
Now, earlier tonight, we saw the baddest black belt, Janai Kai, black belt in Taekwondo, no slouch in the martial arts. I don't think a lot of people might realize the American Kaiju trains regularly in jiu-jitsu. I do not know if she has an official rank. I do not have that information in front of me. I promise I'll look it up by the next time she's on Ascent. But no slouching when it comes to grappling competition in Lindsay Snow, pro wrestling or martial arts or otherwise. And there, don't matter what art that is, that might be enough to get the victory. Not at this time.
Always good to be skilled in a variety of different fighting styles. It will help you in professional wrestling if you have a diverse background. And speaking of that tag team matchup, hopefully we can get that officially signed to see at some point in the future here on Ascent.
Now, Dave, you dropped that word skilled, and I'd be remiss to not mention we will see the debut at Legendary in Rise of the Contender of skilled death artist number 7.
Number 7.
Number 7.
What happened to number 6?
Well,
we don't talk about what happened in number 6.
No, she fell short to Zoe Lucas in hashtag T-Fazzle got wep at Rise 7.
That was
Sensation.
6, man. See, I lose count. So many skilled death artists, so little time.
All right, now a little bit of a ninja strike there, shining some wizards, it looked like.
But not enough to pull out the victory with it.
Lady Frost able to maintain her cool in this match.
Man, you're full of everything tonight. Gets her in position in the corner. See what Lindsay Snow has in mind.
Both of these women have some high-flying offense in their arsenal. Some different flying moves are at the hand of one Lindsay Snow. I know there's definitely a moonsault. Ooh, swanton attempt. Definitely a moonsault in the repertoire of Lady Frost that I know of. So the top rope game of both of these girls are rather strong.
Lady Frost was one step ahead, able to roll out of harm's way. Giving her an opportunity to pull it together, maybe mount some offense here. Just struggling back to her feet, though. Lady Frost back up. Connects with the forearm shot. Snow gives it back to her.
A forearm shiver?
Shiver, yes. Absolutely. That would be the preferred word to use. But burst of adrenaline here from Lady Frost. Combination of maneuvers here. And able to connect with that kick.
Forward roll has a little bit of momentum added to that hold. And where's she going?
Back through the curtain. What? Are those snowballs? You've got to be kidding me, man.
Only in Winter Park, Florida, could Lady Frost find snowballs to peg Lindsay Snow with in the middle of a professional wrestling match.
Not having much of an effect, though.
I have it on good authority. Somewhere in this building, Mick Foley is smiling ear to ear right now.
Lady Frost able to connect with that kick, though. The snowballs didn't do much damage, but the kick did. And now she's going to take a risk, it looks like. Snowballs in hand, ascending to the top rope.
And Dave, we talked about it just a second ago. There's the moonsault. Connects. 1, 2, 3.
Did the snowballs give her some sort of advantage as she soared through the air to connect on that moonsault? That is the question.
Well, in this battle of Frost versus Snow in Winter Park, Lindsay Snow did not stand a snowball's chance. And I'm all out of puns on that note. 2018 was the year of the Tag Team Awakening, and we continue that work here in 2019 at Legendary as Sea Stars battle Team Blue Nation for a future shot at the Guardians of Rise.